The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Tuesday, December 17th promise that Zoe Buckingham, Kiara Barnes, will have a significant decision to make. She will need to decide if she will hang on to old promises or admit her mistakes and move on, for she knows soaps. Hover over the keyword to read more about the topic without leaving this page. Zoe will need to choose if she will remain loyal to Thomas Forrester. The designer promised her that she would get her job back at Forrester Creations. So far, however, he has only been interested in getting Hope Logan, Anakin OL, back in his life. Alternatively, Zoe can help Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, and Steffy Forrester. Jacqueline McInnes would get to the bottom of Thomas' erratic behavior. She can tell them the designer's latest plans and hope that they will show her some mercy for her role in keeping Beth Spencer's, Madeline Valdez and River Davidson identity a secret. As reported by the Inquisitor, Liam asked Steffy to help him take her brother down, although she was initially reluctant. Steffy agreed to expose the truth. They were both unsure of Thomas' motives and thought that they could get a better idea of what he was up to if they spoke to Vincent Walker, Jolo Cicero. However, Liam and Steffy were flabbergasted when they ran into Zoe instead. The former model briefed them about her circumstances after she was fired from the fashion house. She told them that Thomas had organized for her to stay at Vinny's apartment. The Inquisitor also states that Liam and Steffy will ask Zoe to help them. Not only do they need all the info that Zoe can provide them, but they also don't want her to alert Thomas that they are onto him. This may be the first time that Steffy and Liam have an advantage over Thomas, and they may not want to lose it. The soap opera spoilers also tease that Zoe will specifically turn to Steffy. She will apologize to Steffy for all the pain that she caused her. Steffy's heart broke when she had to return Phoebe to Liam and Hope. Steffy may still feel bitter towards Zoe because they had been working together on the Intimates line. Yet Zoe still chose to protect her father. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers state that Steffy will eventually offer the chance to come back to Forrester Creations. It seems as if Steffy is willing to put the past behind her so that they can get some clarity about the future. Legs for days. Soap star Ashley Brewer beats the heat in tiny shorts as she joins the Bold and the Beautiful cast at Sydney Opera House. She shot to fame on Neighbours before joining the Bold and the Beautiful in 2014. And Ashley Brewer looked happy to be home to Australia on Monday, as she filmed new episodes of the long-running soap with her castmates. The 26-year-old was beaming as she was spotted at the Sydney Opera House. The brunette beauty stood out in a floral mini shorts and a lilac off-shoulder top paired with beige stilettos and a matching purse. She wore her long hair out in waves, with drop earrings and designer shades to complete the look. At one point she moved away from the group to take a photo of the scenery surrounding her on Sydney Harbour. She then headed back to join the crew, which included fellow actors, makeup artists, sound operators and cameramen. They took a break from filming on the famous Opera House stairs and a number of the castmates, Ashley included, held their scripts in their hand as they walked. The Bold and the Beautiful will mark its 30th year of broadcasting in coming months. Ashley's character, Ivy Forrester, debuted in July 2014 as the niece of Eric Forrester, played by veteran star John McCook. The Brisbane-born actress has a 3-year contract with the show, having left Neighbours after a 5-year run playing Kate Ramsay in November 2013. Prior to her decision to quit Neighbours, she celebrated filming 1,000 episodes in July that year. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers tease that Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, will pressure Shauna Fulton, Denise Richards, to go after his father, Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, in an upcoming episode of The Bold and the Beautiful. Thomas Forrester recently had a conversation about his father and Brooke Logan with his sister, Steffy Forrester. Thomas recently had a conversation with his sister, Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, about the evident end of their father, Ridge Forrester's marriage to Brooke Logan. Catherine Kelly Lang, and told Steffy he couldn't be happier that their father finally saw Brooke for what she is. The marriage, as viewers of The Bold and the Beautiful will recall from recent episodes, is in trouble because Brooke will not trust or forgive Thomas for anything he has ever done. And Ridge requires that she will try to understand and forgive Thomas for what she considers stalking and gross manipulations of her daughter, Hope Logan, and Erica Noel. Recent examples include Thomas letting Hope think she had killed him when he fell into a vat of what was thought to be corrosive acid at the family company's manufacturing facility, when it was really cleaning fluid which stung a little but didn't seriously hurt him. He stayed out of sight long enough for her to really be afraid and then reappeared and told her what really happened, when his dad asked him to explain. He said he wanted to teach Hope a lesson that sometimes good people do bad things and keep secrets. Hope confided in her mother, and Brooke always brings up Thomas' past. However, he did keep the survival of Hope's daughter, Beth Spencer, Madeline Valdez, assisting in the adoption of the baby girl by Steffy, who named her Phoebe. Hope was told Beth was dead, but it was later proven Phoebe was really Beth, by Thomas' own son, Douglas Spencer, Henry Joseph Samari. For these incidents Brooke can never forgive Thomas, and Ridge holds it against her. Thomas has been against Brooke the whole time she has been married to her father, and wants them to split permanently. During the time that Ridge has moved out of the home he shared with Brooke and into a separate house owned by his father Eric Forrester, John McCook, he has gotten friendly with a younger woman named Shauna Fulton, Denise Richards. Shauna and Ridge have kissed a few times, but Ridge is on the fence about going through with the divorce from Brooke. Shauna appears to be a bit of a gold digger, and has been encouraged by Quinn Fuller, Rena Sofer, to go after Ridge as well. She was best friends with Quinn before Quinn fled Las Vegas. Her daughter Flo, Katrina Bowden, was in the loop about the baby switch that Reese Buckingham, Wayne Brady, performed between Hope's live baby, Beth, and a stillborn one. And Flo pretended to be the mother of the baby so that Reese could sell the baby to Steffy to adopt to pay off his gambling debts. Shauna found herself involved in the mess and having to keep the secret that Phoebe was really Beth for Flo. Thomas, Zoe Buckingham, Kiara Barnes, and Xander Vaughn. Dean Bradley, Zoe's boyfriend, so Shauna and Thomas are well acquainted. Thomas will pressure Shauna to keep going after his father, seducing him if necessary, to ensure that Brooke is out of his life and that she never returns. Shauna will tell Ridge that she is in love with him and proceed to give him a kiss, hoping that if he feels loved by her he will go through with his divorce from Brooke. Whether he will give in, or still hang on to hope for his marriage remains to be seen. Thanks to all who wished me a happy 10th Soap Central anniversary. It's funny, in some aspects. We're revisiting storylines from 2009 lately. Thomas wants to purge the Logans from his family. A decade ago, it was Steffy. And we're poised to again choose between Steffy and Hope's fashion lines, like back then. But someone's gotta do something about Thomas and Ridge's denial. Let's scoop about it.